you can't show any weakness. Like you got to be in the gym the next day. I know I got that from my dad, like not the gym part, but like if you do get drunk and you're really hungover and stuff, you cannot show that you're hungover the next day. Like when I was just random story, when I was 15 years old, and like that's really young, but I was 15 years old at my aunt's wedding, and I got absolutely wasted. I had one of my uncles was just like feeding me drinks because he thought it was funny, I guess. And then another uncle later was like, getting drinks with me, and I was like shit faced, 15-year-old kid at this wedding, like super wasted. And then, whatever, slept it off. And then the next morning was like, to the point where, there were those times when we drank hard, and, like you're 18 or you're 20 and you can get up like, and, go to the gym. But there were those certain instances where it went so far that it was like, past even that, where it was like, even though I was young, I still had like such a savage hangover. I could barely move the next day. Like that's how much alcohol I drank. And,
Yeah.
in that case, it was like I was really not well the next day. I was like really dragging my ass, uh, having to drag my ass out of bed, and like, but I knew, and I don't think I'd ever even been told this explicitly, but I knew that that I couldn't show it. I couldn't show the weakness. I had to get up and I had to pretend that I was fine. And I did. And I remember like I got some praise from my dad for that because he knew how wasted I was, but I didn't show that I was, and everybody, in the family and stuff, there as it goes, the next day, oh, how you feeling, bud? How you feeling? And I'm like,
Yeah.
fine, fine, absolutely fine. And they're like, "Oh, okay." And I
Yep.
was getting positive feedback for that because it was like, had I been hungover, I think they would have torn me apart over it. But the fact that I was like keeping it together, it was like, okay, we'll excuse the fact that you were drunk, and never mind the fact that like no one was looking at the fact like why was this child drunk? Why, who was giving all the
Yeah.
alcohol to this like young boy?
Yeah,
But
bro. Not to mention the fact that that's where you get the positive reinforcement on your behavior
yeah,
as well. Like it's like, oh, like
yeah,
you know, as if yeah, again, as a 15-year-old, like you're getting fucked up, and it's like, oh, good job not showing the hangover. Like we're proud of you.
yeah,
Like,
exactly, yeah, right.
you know? Yeah.
That was exactly it. And yeah, I've noticed that with men, throughout life, it's like, going out drinking the night before work, but like still showing up for work and like not showing it. That kind of thing. It's like, man, this is this is not good behavior.